Having question is a PYQ of Jee Main, just a very recent problem, 8th April 2025 evening shift. Okay, so question is saying the sum of the squares of the roots mod x minus 2 whole square minus mod plus mod x minus 2 minus 2 equal to 0, and the squares of the roots of the equation. This one, okay, the sum of the squares of root this, and this means what we need to do, we need to find root of this equation, and the root of this equation x square minus 2 times x minus 3 minus 5 equal to 0, and we need to find sum of squares of the root of this one and this one, then total sum we need to find. Clear? This is question saying. Okay, so okay, hope the question is clear. We'll solve it. Okay, it is in this one I can assume x minus 2 as a t, so it is written mod t square. Okay, or you do one thing, mod x minus 2 you assume as t, so it will be t square plus t minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, what we need to find here, sum of square of root, correct or not? Sum of square of root, first of all x should be known, correct? X should be known. Okay, factorize it, we can write it as t plus 2 into t minus 1 equal to 0. From here what we are getting, t equal to minus 2 or t is equal to 1, t equal to minus 2 or t is equal to 1. Okay, so from here what we can say, mod x minus 2 is equal to minus 2 or mod x minus 2 is equal to 1. Hope so clear. So next what we can say, we will say this is not possible, any mod value cannot be negative. So from here no root, from here what, x minus 2 either will be plus 1 or minus 1. If x is plus 1, then x will be plus 1 plus 2 3. If it is minus 1, then minus 1 plus 2 become what, 1. Clear to everyone? This is, hope so, very clear to you. So squares of roots, sum of squares of roots, sum of squares of roots, squares of roots. So 3 is one root, is its square 9, 1 is one root, its square 1, it is 10. Now we'll solve this equation. So in this one I told you this type question, you see it is not like x minus 3 whole square and x minus 3 written in mod, correct? So here we'll apply the case number 1 will say, when x minus 3 is greater or equal to 0, means x greater or equal to 3, so mod will be opened with the positive sign, x square will be as it is, minus 2 times mod will be opened as it is, means with the positive sign, minus 5 is equal to 0. We can say x square minus 2x plus 6 minus 5 is equal to 0. From here x square minus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, so this is nothing but x minus 1 whole square equal to 0. From here what we are getting, x equal to 1. Okay, and case number 2, x equal to 1, but case is what, case is saying x should be greater or equal to 3, we are getting x1, it is not accepted. Clear? Case 2 will apply. Case 2 will apply that x minus 3 less than 0, means x is less than 3. Okay, x is less than 3. Once means what, for all real number we are checking here, when x is greater or equal to 3, means 3 included here, here we are not including 3. When x minus 3 less than 0, means when x is less than 3 and when x is greater or equal to 0. So for all x from minus infinity to plus infinity we are checking, correct? What can be solution? Okay, so here it will be open with the negative sign, negative will be positive, 2 times x minus 3. Okay, minus 5 is equal to 0. From here what we are getting, x square plus 2 times x minus 6 minus 5 become minus 11 equal to 0. Okay, if roots are alpha beta, first of all you see it's a d word, b square 4 minus 4 into 1 into minus 11, we are getting 4 plus 44 greater than 0, 44 greater than 0, meaning what, its roots are real. So if roots are real, then what will be roots? Let's say roots are alpha beta, we need to find what, alpha square plus beta square, sum of squares of root. I know that it is equal to what, alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta, minus 2 alpha beta. Alpha plus beta is what, minus b by a. For this quadratic equation, minus 2 by 1 means minus 2 square minus 2 into alpha beta c by a minus 11 by 1. Clear to everyone? It is nothing but 4 and minus minus become plus. Okay, 22, 22 plus 4, we are getting what, 26. So sum of square of all root, so sum of square of sum of square of roots of both equations, of both equations is equal to 10 plus 26, that is equal to 36 is the answer. So you see which option correct, we are getting C option as correct option. We'll meet very soon in the next question.